Hello and welcome into StratiGG. Whether you're new to Risk or a seasoned grandmaster like myself, stick around for some tips, tricks and strats to improve your game as we play some more meta settings in your advanced progressive capitals. Today we're playing as red. We're first in turn order. Let's have a quick scan of the blizzards. Crazy blizzards over here in Russia, making that potential take that little bit easier. Interesting blizzards in Spain and choky point being created in the center. White has some really solid cap choices. I think I'm just going to cap in the center here on Dinaric Alps. Play it nice and safe, and we'll see where we can go from there. So turn one is just going to be take Dinaric Alps, and then look for a second bonus, and we'll see what our opponents decide that they want to do. We don't see where yellow or green is capped, but whilst we wait for our opponents to choose their starting locations, let's introduce them. Yellow is Fayette Musket 2. Bilal 40DZ is our green player. Pink is General Shibata. Blue is Alois Luthra. And white is General the Snake, as pink throws down their cap on Denmark. And that's the only cap we see yet. Where's white gonna go? The two over there on the border of Russia between the two blizzards is a solid choice. They go Galicia. They cap on Galicia. Why do people keep capping on Galicia? It's one of the worst possible places. Oh well, we're just gonna do our game plan. Turn one Dinaric Alps. And we'll bring the 2 in for good measure. Make it super unattractive to hit a 5 to break us. Okay, so in terms of second bonus, typically I like to go Greece, but we don't have full vision. Someone could have capped in there. We do have full vision of Italy. It's slightly more expensive and awkward to take, but that is quite possibly going to be my second bonus. I think I'm going to go for the Italy play, especially if white moves the 3 out. Trying to move this way to either take France or move through to take Spain. That's what I'm hoping I see on white's turn. But we'll see. White might even try and go for Italy themselves. Okay, Germany take turn 1 for pink. Do they get good dice on the 2? They lose 3 on the 2. They could fail the 3 on 1. They get it. Okay, so Germany turn 1 for pink. Solid start for them. They're more than likely now going to be trying to push up this way. Maybe the Russia line. I wonder who our new corner player today is. Okay, here comes blue turn 1. They go for Greece. Okay, finding a second bonus is looking difficult, as blue is probably now capped here in Greece. All troops get added over there in Spain for whites, as white tries to take Spain on turn 1. They have enough troops to do it as well. Ooh, that's going to leave their cap weak. 4 on 2 and a 3 on 1 to take. They probably get that, but that was super risky. They could have done that a lot better, a lot easier. Okay, Eastern EU could be my play. I've got the 5 to bring back to cap if I get a bad roll on the 2. Okay, we get it, but not too favorable of rolls. Okay, Eastern EU turn 2 is potentially a little bit greedy, but we'll see. Blue has other directions to go. There's no reason for them to try and mess with me because I can break their bonus in retaliation. So maybe we just get away with that. We'll see what pink thinks about it on their turn as well. Yellow we see attacking there in France. comes green. Not managing to take a bonus. Yellow started with 12 on their turn. That's crazy for turn 1. Yellow took all of Noob Corner on turn 1. I'm reading from that. Green's up there in Russia. That was going to be my next line of attack. 10 troops coming in for pink, holding the Germany bonus. Italy could be a take for me. Super awkward still to take. And we just leave green alone up there in Russia. Or I could full send for Russia right now. Okay, pink's going to go the Scandi route and hopefully keep our yellow Noob Corner player busy. Maybe I go for green then. It is a bit aggro, but if I can win the fight quickly and early enough, we potentially get an overpowered position. Blue's going for North Africa as their second bonus. No bonus for white. White didn't manage to take Spain, or yellow just broke them. We see one attack. And that's it. Card and pass for white. And we get 19 troops coming in. That's probably going to send some alarm flags flying. But we're going to try and press our advantage here as quickly as early as we can. And I'm just going to leave a stack here next to green. Green has the option to try and roll a 15 on 15, but it's basically killing themselves in the process. And yeah, I'm being very, very aggro. Not having any green over this side is beneficial to me. 17 per turn for yellow. Yellow's also doing really well for themselves up there in that top left position. 5 troops coming in for green. They didn't have the bonus, so it wasn't a break, but this is very threatening posturing from me. I'm basically threatening to kill them on my next turn because I'm getting 19 troops. Ooh, they lose 4 hitting whatever was below them, making the kill, or at least making the steal of this position even easier. If I continue to get 19 on my turn, this is just a no-brainer cap take. Okay, pink now continues to work on the Scandinavia bonus. Getting 10 per turn. Well played, says yellow. I'm hoping there's going to be some animosity. And I get to keep expanding. Maybe I hold off on hitting the cap just yet. I'm generating 19 per turn. Pink can be a buffer against yellow. I'm just a bit worried that my central cap is a bit weak. Considering yellow's generating 17 per turn. This could be like... And they're only 1 territory away from discovering it. So I need to add some troops to this central cap this turn. Okay, white now has a bonus. They hold the Spain bonus. Thought about adding bottom left, but decides against it. Maybe trying to slow down yellow here in Spain. Okay, we get to hold again. 18 troops coming in this time. Okay, we lose 15 on it. Okay, green is flagged after that. Keep a nice little cheeky guard there. Both my caps are kind of weak. I don't love it. but we potentially going to gain an overpowered position. Only 12 starting troops now for yellow. Yeah, white took a card in France, slowing down yellow. Blue is starting to snowball this right-hand side, bottom right-hand side. So I think my next move is making a play against blue, whilst pink and yellow and white all interfere with one another on the left-hand side. 14 troops coming in for pink. Is pink gonna be thinking, crap, we need to do something about red? They've just got so many troops come in over that last 2 turns. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping they're thinking noob corner is more attractive. Okay, don't mess with me, I won't mess with you. Good luck, says pink. Good luck. Don't get that signaling. Okay, 13 troops coming in for blue. Okay, no trades have happened. Well, trades are still super low. Green's pretty much been removed everywhere. So is it worth keeping a kill guard? Probably not at this stage. We see some green down here bottom left. This is probably the last of green. It's just not worth going for the kill right now. And because trades are so low, just grabbing the extra bonus might just be worth it, rather than trying to keep it alive and risk it trading on 3 and putting all those troops in behind me. I do need to hit blue right now if I'm going to do it. "21 troops coming in." People are probably starting to panic at this point. Probably thinking, oh my god, what do we do about this? They're way too strong. Okay, blue predicted what I was about to do. Yellow's going to take the Italy bonus, generating 16 per turn again. Have I been too greedy here? Potentially. Yep, green adds everything bottom left. This is the last of green. Okay, we get to keep our vision down there bottom left, which is great. I guess I grab those cards if no one else does, and I get to keep my bonuses. Don't mess with me, pink. I won't mess with you. Oops. Why oops? Why oops? Do they think the fist bumps is an aggressive emote? Or are they saying, oops, I've been too greedy? I don't know. Okay, going into yellow potentially. So that means that I can fight blue. If blue trades, they're still going to get 8-9 troops on their turn. If blue trades as well, they could steal this gap here, actually. 11 troops even. Wow, that's more than I was expecting. So I'm going to get fully broken here. Oh, I don't. They failed a roll. That's unfortunate for blue. Yeah, you should have just You should have just left in Eric Alps and gone there. There's much more value in that break line than trying to split and then do it. Yeah, so I've pretty much already won this battle against blue now. They do get a chance with the trade coming though. Okay, 5 starting troops for white over here in Spain. So they've been broken as well. Trade. Retake. Take the green cards. Or let green go to 3 and risk blue being able to snag it. I don't think I can risk it. 24 per turn. Overwhelming amount of troops coming in. We need to definitely try and take advantage of this. I think I do yoink the cards. Yeah, let's take these cards before anyone else gets a chance. Doesn't trade me in turn, but that's perfectly fine. We now have a position down here bottom left as well. But blue is about to trade in. Don't want to lose this cap. I do have a trade afterwards. That was the value of grabbing those cards so that no one else can. 10 trade comes in for yellow. Starting with 13 per turn. $17 troops coming in for pink. There seems to be too much good neighboring going on in that top left-hand corner. I don't like it. Stop fighting, guys. Stop fighting. Look at me. I'm fighting. I'm fighting for my positions. Okay, so what do you do as blue here? You've got an aggressive, super strong player surrounding you now. What's blue's best play? Definitely want to break bottom left. And you want to try and... Oh, yellow's angry at pink. Pink potentially breaking yellow's bonuses there. And you definitely want to get this break in this time around as blue. What they could do is make a little bit of a mistake. Trade in, add everything to the 12, and risk losing everything on a cap roll. Maybe they know that the cap's there as well. Okay, here we go. 11 troops coming in still. With a trade. They're going to get the double break in this time. Risking a 5 on 2. 12 troops on top. Okay, they get the 5 on 2. They're going to retake and basically hope that I'm going to remain good neighbor. I'm not going to remain good neighbor. Once I'm committed, we want to try and win this game by killing people one at a time. Trade comes in for whites. 15 trade on top of 5 starting troops. So white's getting bullied by yellow potentially. Now would be the time to hit back if you're white. And then that means yellow's being hit by multiple people. 37 troops coming in. Overwhelming amount of troops. And we've got a trade on 3. Okay, I'm getting lucky this game. Okay, how's yellow doing up there? Only 5. Yeah, yellow's getting attacked by both pink and white right now. Whilst I'm just casually trying to snowball this entire board. Okay, yellow hits back against pink. Doesn't hit me though. Here comes pink. 12 starting troops still holding Germany. Someone has 2 caps. Someone has the green cap. I have 2 caps. What am I talking about? Okay, here we go. Here comes blue. Have they got a lucky trade on 3? I do have the lucky trade on 3, and I think I just kill blue here if they go to 4. I might not even need to trade. I can double tap it. Okay, they break Generic Alps. That's all they do. 9 troops coming in for white. They hold Spain. Nobody wants to mess with me. Everyone thinks I'm too big to fail at this point, and they don't want to become the next target. Really, they should all be trying to break me a little bit. Obviously, I'm happy that they're not. We're just basically snowballing this one. Trades a 25, so it could be a 60, 80. I could kill blue right now, just get them out of the game. It could be super costly though. Leave my main cap weak, so probably not an ideal move. Maybe I wait and see if blue goes to, yeah, let's stabilize rather than overextend. Let's see how blue responds to that. 25 trade comes in for yellow. Pink and yellow continuing to hit back and forth one another. 25 trade might be the juice, might be the resources needed. Oh, they kill white. I did not see that coming. We didn't realize white was so weak. We could have killed white. Trade in turn. 30 trade comes in for yellow. That's going to be even more fuel and resources to continue the fight against pink. How weak is this second cap? Can I yoink it? I do have the trade. Here comes pink though. Pink gets the first try, and then we've got to see what blue is going to do to us in retaliation as well. We've really bullied blue at this point. Trades are now up to 40. There's a lot of troops to come in. If blue does not trade here, I definitely just kill blue, because that will trade me in turn. And then we go and look at the white cap situation. Chances are you should have a trade on 4 all the time. Yeah, blue does trade. Okay, blue's going to take this opportunity to break me. And come and take a look around. See if yellow's killable, maybe. Okay, majority comes back to cap, still starting with 30 per turn. Lovely jubbly. Okay, I guess we don't let you hold that then. Okay, we get the yellow kill. Doesn't trade us in turn, but we will be the next to trade from that. Don't really care about the Galicia cap. But now it's probably going to be a 2-on-1 situation with blue and pink trying to team me. I'm going to keep throwing fist bumps. But yeah, we've got the trade coming in. How's blue going to respond? We've been bullying blue. I highly expect blue to just keep slamming me now. Oh, pink just gives up a cap and says, holy crap, give me second. And doesn't take a card. Pink just card skips as well. Really just plays for second. Okay then. Can we just kill blue here? Can I just kill blue? Is this enough? I think it is. I think it is just enough to... I think it's enough to just kill blue outright. Let's find out. Takes off 7. Takes off 4. And there we go. And that's going to trade us in turn. And we played this one very, very aggressively. But it has paid off as we take the crazy snowball. Good game. Well played. As we will take both of the remaining caps and take the GG. What a nice quick game that was. Did you guys see that coming? Maybe I should play as red more often. What an amazing game. We took the center position. We took a turn 1 bonus. We tried to be a bit cheeky. We took Eastern EU and we were allowed to hold it. And from there, we chose an enemy and we targeted them and weakened them to the point of being able to kill them as quickly as we could, one at a time. Green was the first to fall under our sword. Then it was blue's turn. We targeted them down, weakened them just enough. But meanwhile, there was the crazy noob corner wars going on. White fell to yellow. But then we sensed blood in the water as we went in for the yellow kill. We managed to take it, and then that gave us enough fuel to finish off our nemesis blue and ultimately take the win. And if you want to pick up some more tips, tricks, and strats to improve your games, watch more of the content on my channel and some of the videos popping up on screen right now. Let's check out the ranks of our opponents. Grandmaster for yellow. Beginner, beginner, expert, and intermediate. Well played to all of my opponents. Maybe we'll run into each other once again in future Risk games. Consider hitting that subscribe button, guys. Maybe even like the video. Leave me a comment. Did you see something that I missed? Would you have done what I did? Let me know. And we'll see you in the next one.